Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 17. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation will again literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season coming to a close, in which we wrapped up Togen Anki today. Tomorrow we're wrapping up Spy Family Season 3, and Sunday we're wrapping up One Punch Man Season 3, and we covered Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Sanda, and Gachiakuda, and Digimon, and there's even more on the way, including Jujutsu Kaisen. So please check out our Patreon, the link is in the description box below. So, oh my freaking god, this color page! This fucking color page. It freaking has, you ready for this? It has Maharaga versus Dabra on this color page. Oh my goddamn god, it is sickening. It is sickening! The colors themselves look bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I do have a gripe, just one. Especially since I got to compare it to Gege's color pages that we've gotten for Jujutsu Kaisen in the past. It is just a wee bit stiff, and there is too much black in the background. If there was just a little bit more, like, aura going on, I would be very happy. Yeah, Maharaga's just a wee bit stiff. Dabra can afford to be stiff, but Maharaga, nah. Nah. But damn. So in regards to Dabra, because I know some people are like, God, if Maharaga loses to Dabra, I'm gonna be pissed. But like, you gotta keep in mind, Dabra ain't used his full power yet. Nah, he hasn't. And something I want to see, and I said it in my video as well, I want to see Maharaga draw out Dabra's power to the point where he activates the curse. If he does that, ooh shit, all bets are off if that happens. But we also got the situation happening with Maru and Sugi. So shit's gonna get real from here. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled, Who's the Strongest in the Universe? Oh, this shit's gonna be wild. Surugi's childhood, here we go. Soon after Yuka was born, father disappeared. Whoa, okay, for a time I became fiercely curious about what kind of person my father was. There was no particular reason. My grandparents and my mother all seemed unwilling to talk about him. I secretly went around asking notable members of the Gojo family. Surprisingly enough, father was serious and diligent. They said he closely resembled my grandfather, Yuta Kotsu. Ooh, okay, but perhaps that very diligence worked against him. Well, curiosity does kill the cat. Well, hopefully not my cat. Compared to the generation of my grandparents, he grew, anguished and troubled by how little strength there was among Jujutsu sorcerers of his own generation. And the one below it, and he eventually broke down. Oh! Just before his disappearance, a maid witnessed father confronting a man with a scarred face who was wearing a hood. There's no clear context or certainty, but the man is said to have told father this: It doesn't matter. Wait! Was that Yuji? Because it says here, but the man is, wait, I'm sorry. It said, father, confronted a man with a scarred face who was wearing a hood. What, was that Yuji? Oh my god, that had to be Yuji, right? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Why did father disappear not after I was born, but after Yuka was born? It seems the presence of absence of curse techniques among us siblings is related. How he judged that is unknown. Yeah, that's gotta be Yuji. But when Yuka was born, father felt that his role was over. If I had possessed a curse technique, would Yuka never have been born? If Yuka had not had a curse technique, would our father never have disappeared? Interesting. I thought this story must not be known to Yuka, but she's smart. Probably Yuka would... Ooh, but that's interesting, isn't it? That's that toxic Zenin-ness happening. Oh my god, that's the toxic Zenin realness happening. Oh my god, it is. You'd think it would have died off, but no. It's up in there. But like, there's that other thing too that I'm very curious about. And that's related to the brain cancer situation. Like, they gotta know, he had to have known something was up. Right? It's gotta be something tied to that brain cancer, like why dad left. It's gotta be. There's gotta be something. I feel like there's gotta be something. Ooh. Let's see. I hate when I have to freaking read manga like this. As usual, I don't get it. It's a technique, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the technique that Maru's using. Oh, that's right. I do like Maru's technique. It so works. The chaos and order. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I also can't help but think of Four Nights of the Apocalypse with that, especially now. Ooh. Speaking of, if you are not up to date with Four Nights of the Apocalypse, why? First of all, you should have read Nanatsu no Taizai and Four Nights of the Apocalypse. It is so freaking good. We're getting into the War on Camelot next year. I'm so freaking hyped. I'm so hyped for that shit. Okay. Woo. Okay. Dude! Sugi dodged, or she parried it. Yeah! This time heaven and earth will be broken back to their original state. Dude! What is with the yin-yang motifs? Manga, I'm telling you, that shit is manga Illuminati. It's been manga Illuminati. Ooh, okay. I might have won. Maybe, but if there's even a chance, a 1% chance that Yuka could be saved, then I'll bet on that, just like you. Bro, there's no way! There's no fucking way Yuka's gonna survive this! There's no way! Unless you're telling me this brain cancer is a curse. Well, it technically is a curse, because cancer is just a straight up curse that just needs to die. Oh my god. Dude, I swear to god. No, don't do that to me. But I will say this though, this art looks so much better. This looks so much better. Will I say it is stiff? Yes, it is still stiff. But does it feel more like Gege's art? Yes, it does. Because two things can be true at once, especially here. It looks so nice. I just need a little bit more fluidity in the movement. And then I could be like, yes. It's more so in the body. Because the hair, got no complaints with the hair. It's just the body that's a little stiff for me. I love it. The other thing I really love, and this is what's really selling me on this, is how the light is hitting them. Oh god, that's what's really doing it. That how the light from the sun is hitting Maru and Sugi is just so damn beautiful. Oh my god. I'll bet on that, just like you. Ooh! This middle panel where Sugi, not Sugi, I'm sorry, when Maru's launching this attack. Woo! That is sickening! That is sickening! Oh my god, that looks cool. Okay. Woo! Okay, alright. I am being sold now on this art. This feels like a Gege page. Ooh, that shading on Maru's face, on the top part of his face. That feels like Gege. Oh god, the shading on the cars. Oh my god, on the pants. Oh my god, this is everything. That looks so much better. That looks so much better. Ooh, and how the bottom part of this page looks with the build, like the clouds reflection in the windows. That looks so much better. And then, like, on the top right of the panel, or of the page, Sugi's face, like, being smashed up against the wall. That's so fucking fire. This is definitely, in terms of art, this is definitely one of the best looking chapters. Oh, for sure. Ooh! Ooh! Damn, Maru! He just threw the goddamn buses at Sugi! This is beautiful. Now I feel like, as I said, I feel like I'm looking at a Gege chapter. In terms of art. This looks beautiful. It might be the scanlation that's looking a little bit bright. It might be because of that. But god, it looks so stunning. Oh god, this 3D effect. This is Gege. This feels like Gege. Oh my god, this is what this manga is needed art-wise. This looks so much better. Oh my god. I think what's happening, and this happens a lot from what I've noticed, especially when we get pairs like this. I think Iwasaki is finally comfortable. Because usually what happens, and you definitely see it a lot, is, and Noichi's the best example of it. Oh, for sure. Is, you could tell, like, actually, you know what? A better example of it is Berserk. Berserk is definitely the best example. Like, you could tell that, like, the mangaka, or, you know, the artist is really nervous because of how stiff the art is. And then once they get into this groove, once they start feeling comfortable, you could definitely tell based on how, like, loose, in terms of, like, the movement, how it's fluid, and, like, you could tell that the mangaka is having fun. You can tell, because they don't feel so nervous anymore. And that's what I feel like with this chapter. I do. I feel like Iwasaki has found their stride. That's the best way to describe it. Iwasaki has found their stride. This looks so beautiful. Damn. Again, I will say, there's still stiffness, but it's not as stiff as it was before. This art looks really nice. Ooh, if you're born with something great and can die a great death, sure, that's something to be proud of. But I can't accept that. No. Even if it was ordinary, even if it was vague, as long as his life and his everyday existence were somewhere out there, that would have been enough for me. Ooh, just that light. Iwasaki, you are doing things with this light, with the light source. It is just so damn beautiful, and it just makes me think of, like, of how Gege utilized the light in Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god. If you don't remember, like, go back to, like, the best example I could think of off the top of my head is in the Shibuya incident arc with how Gege utilized the light from the fire. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the best example. This is so nice. Grandpa? This is the worst. You really took after that woman. But since it's Yuta's request... What? It's Yuta's request. I'll help you. Say I accept. And you think you can win like that? A foolish question. I accept. Wait, what? What? Cursed energy? This can't be true. Who are you? Who are you? Wait, who are you? What the fuck? Yes! Oh my god! What? And who are you supposed to be? Oh my goddamn god! I appreciate you helping, but don't talk so freely. Jeez, how cheeky. I'll tell Yuta in heaven. Are you even the type who gets to go to heaven? You're seriously pissing me off! Damn! What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Is that seriously Rika? No fucking way! But that's seriously Rika? What the fuck? That dude, what the fuck? What? Dude, I was not expecting Rika to look this masculine. But I think I understand what she did. How this worked. She, so it's Rika's head on this body. On on Yuta's body kind of thing. Remember how if that's Tsurugi's father's body, I'm gonna fucking die, but I don't think that is. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. But yeah, that was definitely Yuji there. Like, oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Dude. This is crazy. This is crazy! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god. I'm very curious what you guys think about this. I'm gonna go back to what Rika said here, because that was actually pretty funny. I love this, and who are you supposed to be? I appreciate you helping, but don't talk so freely. Jeez, how cheeky, I'll tell Yuta in heaven. Are you even the type who gets to go to heaven? You're seriously pissing me off. Okay, so now I understand. It just took me a second. So Rika is it's just the head on Tsurugi's body. Okay, now I gotta wonder. Because I think Rika was supposed to go to that's right. She was supposed to go to Yuta. Or not Yuta. Why did I say Yuta? Holy fuck, this is gonna piss me off. I have to double check and make sure I'm right on this. I I think it was supposed to go to Yuka. Yeah. She was supposed, yeah, Yuka was supposed to get the ring. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this. I honestly, I gotta wonder. I want to know what you guys think about this. Because I remember that originally Yuka was supposed to get the ring. She was supposed to get Akotsu's ring. So now there are even bigger questions here. Like, if she would have gotten the ring like she was supposed to, would Rika have cured her cancer? That's a damn good question. That's actually a seriously good question. Would Rika be able to cure her cancer? I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Rika would have been able to cure Yuta's cancer? I don't know. Because I remember Akotsu, right before he died, he said that Yuta was supposed to get the ring. There's just something going on. There's something bigger going on here. But then we have the whole thing with Dad as well. Something else going on. But dude, I love that Rika is a fucking helmet. Oh my goddamn god. But like, that's the other thing that's interesting about this too. If Yuta got the ring, would it be more than just a helmet though? If it was Yuta that got it. Oh, that's an even better question. Would it be a helmet if Yuta was getting it because Yuta is on the verge of death? Because Rika would be able to truly pass on her power to Yuta. That's a very interesting question. And then Rika could truly pass on. This is a good question. I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this? Because there are reasons why. There are more reasons to why Yuta was going to give. I called Yuka Yuta. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Why Yuta was going to give Yuka the ring. There's gotta be more to this. There's gotta be more to this. Yeah, because it says he was gonna give Yuka the cursed ring to imply which contains Rika's replica. I really feel like there's something more to this. I really do. Not just because of the bond that they have, but like, or because they got really close. But I feel like because of Yuka being on the verge of death, that Yuka would be able to become the next Rika, which, if I remember correctly, I think that's what people were theorizing, was that because Yuka was basically dying anyway, that she could theoretically be the next Rika. I think this kind of confirms that theory. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that now that we're seeing that the ring is basically Rika replica, do you guys think that what Yuta was doing, that one, that they kind of knew that there was the possibility of that brain cancer, right? Do you guys think that they were preparing Yuta to become the next Rika for Sugi? I feel like that's got to be a possibility. That has to be a possibility. I do. That's got to be a possibility. Because there's no way. I don't think even Rika could cure Yuka's cancer. No fucking way. I refuse to believe that. But Rika being able to turn Yuka into, the next Rika so that way she could protect Sugi, that seems plausible. That I can see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.